A blessed morning to you. You are once more welcome to the channel. Now, in this particular video, we're going to be looking at several words in the Igbo language that are just Hebrew words lying about the place without even the knowledge of the people who are speaking this word. Now, you can go and see the other videos before going into this. I've made the first installment of this video and you can see the thumbnail on the screen. Now, this is like a second installment of this video. Now, in this video, we're going to be looking at the word Kwum or Kwum. This word is a word that has various applications in the Hebrew language as spoken in Judea, and we outlined a few meanings here. From stand, to rise, to fix or make firm, to establish, to set up, to put up, to set in place, to erect, to raise up, to persist, to endure, and to prepare. Now, these are few meanings of Kwum or Kwum in the Hebrew language. However, we are now going to be looking at this word as they are used in the Igbo language. The first meaning we'll be looking at here is the meaning stand. Stand, okay? Now, the simplest way of saying stand in the Igbo language is Kwo. Kwo is like an absolute form. Kwo, okay? But in the construct form, like the way you use it within a sentence, you will see variations like Kwo, to stand, or Kworo, or Kwoma. Kwoma, you can see that this Kwoma here, you usually get it in another part of Igbo land. You see that this is just Kwum with an R added to it, and you also get Kwolo. Now, there are several nouns that the Igbos have actually brought out from this verb. Now, the first noun we'll be looking at is Okwo. Okwo. Now, Okwo in the Igbo language means your legs, Okwo, or your tools for standing. Now, the next word we'll be looking at is Okwu. Okwu. Now, the word for waist in the Igbo language is Ukwu. So looking at this word to mean stand in the Hebrew language, you can then understand why the earlier Igbo people called the waist Ukwu, because it is your means of standing. Now, there are several other applications in the Igbo language. Like when you see a tree stand is called Ukwu Osisi. Ukwu Osisi. Now, there's a word in the Igbo language which we call Ukwu. 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 Now, Ukwu or Uku, depending on the dialect. This means great. However, if you look deeply or if you've been into research on the Igbo language, you'll understand that this word is actually of great standing. Consider some applications of this word. The word that means God in the Igbo language, there are various words that mean God anyway, but most popular one being Chukwu. So Chi Ukwu is the name. The Ukwu there means of great standing. So that word Chukwu actually means our leader of greatest standing, not even great stand, because God is the number one in the Igbo race, okay? So he's our leader of greatest standing. Now, another